I just got a call from my mom.
Is everything okay?
Someone stopped by her house today. They were asking about me, asking about us. Hello?
Long time no see, kiddo. Decided to leave town, huh?
How did you get my number? And what is it?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing? Then who is Annie?
Just a fan of the show.
Then why are you emailing her instead of posting on Monsters Den?
I don't know. We've been talking a lot lately. Just seemed easier.
Ooh, Lucas has a girlfriend.
Do not.
It would seem you share our power.
I didn't even know it was possible.
Many things are possible with practice.
Point is, he was an intelligent being. The Mothman, he said he was from space. Well, another planet. Crazy as that sounds. Black suit, killing monsters.
Remind you of anyone?
Ordo Sancti Georgi.
Ordo Sancti for short. OS. My grandfather was a part of the Ordo Sancti.
I know you still don't trust them, and I know your grandfather did quit, but the fact that he was a part of the group in the first place, they can't be all bad, right?
I didn't say anything. Not out loud. I was just thinking about it.
Oh, you think he read your mind?
I don't know. It sounds ridiculous.
She wanted to tell me about this new stuff she had. She called it wool.
Wool?
Yeah, because it pulls the wool off your eyes. Shows you the real world.
The nurses say there have been at least 3 other cases in the past week of people spacing out and then going into these comas.
Sneaking in through the garage, we were immediately confronted with something that looked more or less like a satanic meth lab. We saw tables covered with unrecognizable lab equipment, beakers and tubes and, I don't know, stuff like that. Papers were scattered around everywhere. Some had formulas or equations written on them, and others had shapes that looked like glyphs or runes drawn on in thick marker. In the center of the room, spray painted on the floor, was a large circle filled with smaller circles and lines and geometric shapes. It was the type of thing someone would use to summon a demon in a horror movie.
Miss Miller, Mr. Campbell, good to see you again.
I emailed him a while back, and we kind of got to talking. Just a little bit, back when I was laid up with the broken ribs.
What?
I was just curious about their organization. You can't blame me for wanting to know more about them.
You can call me Agent Sawyer.
Mia, this is Annie. Annie, obviously, this is Mia.
So then, you can really talk to animals?
Well, I wouldn't quite say I talk to them, but...
But you have powers.
Yeah, I have powers. Why?
Well, because I do too.
What kind of powers? How long have you known? Tell us everything.
Slow down there. I thought it would be easier to just show you.
Tell me, do you trust her?
Do I trust her? What kind of question is that?
The kind of question that keeps us safe. We've been tricked by friendly faces before. Quentin, that Polybius guy. I don't want to be walking into another trap. Do you trust her?
Yeah, I do. Someone said they were attacked by, and I'm quoting here, a werewolf.
Come on. Come on. Yes! Got it!
Nicely done.
All right, your turn. Trank it. At least aliens could, theoretically, plausibly exist. But this makes no sense. You saw the size of that thing last night, and now it's just some guy? That's not possible. Conservation of matter. That's like one of the bedrocks of science. All that extra mass couldn't have just disappeared.
One day I just started turning. I'm not some movie werewolf. I do change roughly once a month, but it's not because I see a full moon or anything. I just sort of feel when it's coming. I get super hungry, but like I said, it's not precise.
Well, if it isn't Lucas Campbell in the flesh.
Oh my god! No way! You have telekinesis!
A little bit, yeah.
Wow. What else can you do?
Sorry, that's it.
No, that's amazing. Does anyone else know?
Just a few people online, other Wiccans.
So. Okay, listen. I've had so much fun here. You're really cool. I mean, you're into the supernatural and you're really nice and you've got powers, for crying out loud. What I'm trying to say is, I know I'm on the road a lot, so I don't know if this is even something you'd be interested in, but I thought maybe you and we could maybe...
I would love to go out with you.
Did you just read my mind?
No, silly. I like you too.
He was old. Very old. He didn't give me an exact number, and I didn't ask, but I got the impression that we're talking about something on the order of thousands of years.
Hello? Are you here?
Apite, báltate, autos, nun! Kapieste, gato, upexistasle!
At that moment, we finally saw the face of our attacker. It was Faulkner.
Wait! Stop!
This man tried to kill you. You would spare him?
He may deserve it, but we're not killers.
I suppose, as far as the three of us are concerned, well, I suppose we're even. I ain't gonna stop hunting, but you stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours.
Oh god, this guy's head is completely turned around. Just like the stories.
And this poor girl, impaled on a stump.
This isn't like the Grass Man.
Yeah, this is way more dangerous.
Dangerous? No. This thing is evil. Even if the Genoskal were carnivorous, that would be one thing. But it didn't eat them. They were no threat at all. It stalked them. It murdered them. That is the biggest rat I've ever seen.
That's no rat. It's a rat king.
What's a rat king?
A rat king it's a bad omen. My sisters, my coven.
The ones online, right?
Yeah. Well, first of all, they all have real powers.
What have they done?
Nothing yet. Their powers, it's not enough for them. They want more. What I do know is that the coven learned of this witch that lived hundreds of years ago somewhere here in the country. And she was powerful. Some of the coven even think that she couldn't be killed. They think she was just locked away somehow by people that feared her. Not so sure about that part. Either way, though, she was so powerful that they think we can bring her back, resurrect her, so she can teach us. They've been doing all these experiments and testing out spells and stuff to try and work out the details of the ritual. Do you remember wool?
Wool? The drug?
Oh my god! That was you?
That was them?
Wait, if they made wool, why would they want to give powers to more people?
That was just a side effect. It's meant for us to take. Another component of the spell. Help us reach the other side or something. They say the ritual should finally be ready in about a month, but ever since I made a stink about the sheep squatch, they haven't really been forthcoming with any more details. I think it'll probably require more animal sacrifices, and they don't want to tell me. The Coven used to be a real community. They were a second family to me. Now, though, this ritual is all anyone thinks about. They're obsessed.
In that case, what do we do about it?
We stop them, of course. Once you're there and we actually know what's going on, we'll figure out some way to stop it. Do you think you're up for that?
I don't know. You guys face down monsters all the time. I don't know if I can do that.
Hey, we'll be right there with you, every step of the way.
You promise?
I promise.